so cool to be like virtually connected when we cannot have our normal human connections. I'm like a social butterfly. I'm always like driving here, driving there to see people, but it's been super nice to just be able to be home.
It has been nice to be home. I'm the same way, like wanting to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Not driving in your car for a whole day is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's like
We've done
success. It's like, oh, we didn't get our car today. Sweet.
I know.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll just start by taking 3 cleansing breaths together, and then we'll talk about our intention, and we'll get started in our flow. Just get in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or on your heels. Soften your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Let's take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale. Good, another like that, clearing any stagnant energy. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. One more deep breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Good, we'll move into child's pose. Draw your knees out wide, big toes to touch. Extend your arms out long in front of you. Send your hips back towards your heels. Rest your forehead down to the earth. Option here to do a little tricep stretch. We're bringing your palms to touch. And then go ahead and draw the thumbs to the nape of your neck. Pressing your elbow pointers into the mat. Now you can sway side to side here, or you can find stillness as you just start to settle in. You've already made it to your mat. Give yourself this next hour to be here. Start to tap into our Ujjayi breath that we'll use through class, our life course. By taking a deep breath in through your nose, fill up. And with your lips sealed, exhale out of your nose. As you continue to breathe like this, find that slight constriction in the back of your throat. So your breath starts to find some texture. This Ujjayi breath mimics the sound of the ocean. When you breathe in, it's the water collecting up before the wave. And then your exhale mimics the sound of the waves crashing along the shore. Let's take a moment here to set our intention for class. I offer you the intention this morning of creating space. Most of us have a lot more time on our hands than we normally have. Our day-to-day routine and tasks are not happening as often as they were. So maybe you're starting to find some new things that bring you joy. Clearing out those old habits and behaviors that really don't serve you or your purpose. Finding creativity and maybe a new daily routine that provides more happiness for yourself, for those around you. One more full Ujjayi breath in. And with your intention, Ujjayi breath out. Good, extend your palms forward if they're not already. Press into your hands, inhale, rise, seal pose. Come all the way forward onto your knees. Draw your heels in towards your glutes, Kapotasana. Now roll your shoulder blades back and down your spine. Your arms are active, so press into your palms. Lift through your chest. Take a breath in. Breath out, child's pose. Hips come down and back. You flow with your breath. Inhale, seal pose, Kapotasana, rise. Exhale, child's balasana. Bring it back. 2 more times on your own. Just warming up through the front line of our bodies. Getting some activation into our spine. And as you're ready, come back to a neutral tabletop position. Stack your hands under your shoulders, knees, underneath your hips. Cow pose, drop your belly button down, send your tailbone high. Reach the crown of your head up towards the sky, and then roll your shoulder blades back and down your spine. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin towards your chest, around. Lift your head, heel nice. Good with your breath. Inhale, cow pose. Come forward. And exhale to cat pose. A couple more times through on your own. Always an option to do something else. Maybe making some barrel rolls with your spine or some hip circles. Good, then come back to neutral. Root down into your left palm. Inhale, extend your right palm nice and high. Breath out, thread the needle, right palm comes underneath your left. Come onto your forearm or your shoulder blade. Left palm comes to the upper right hand corner of your space. Take a little bit of a twist here. Option for your left palm to come at your back. Breathing into your left shoulder blade through the front line of your chest. Now relax your head, no strain in your neck. Few breaths here. Good. Release your left palm back down. Inhale, rise back up, reach your right arm high. Maybe take some wrist circles here. And then come back to tabletop. We'll move to the other side. Right palm plants. Inhale, extend your left fingertips. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm comes underneath your right. Good. Always an option to come onto your forearm as well. If you can't make it down to your shoulder, that's fine. Right palm can walk to the upper left-hand corner of your space, or you can take that bind right palm at your low back. Encouraging this twist, sending your chest and your gaze over towards the right. Beautiful. Walk your right palm back in, press into your hand. Inhale, extend your left fingertips higher. And exhale, tabletop. Good. Spread your palms nice and wide, your fingers rather, nice and wide. Tuck your toes underneath. Pull your low belly in, hovering tabletop. Lift your knees off of the mat, gaze is down. Your spine is nice and flat for 3. Down dog in 2. And 1, down dog, hips come up and back. Now move freely here, maybe pedal it out. You take some deep knee bends. Or for a little more core activation, you can press yourself into high plank, then back to down dog a few times. And then once you settle in, find stillness, encourage your heels towards the earth. Perfectly fine if they don't touch, mine are yet to touch. And just relax your neck, your jaw, let everything hang. And we're going to take a wide-legged down dog. So step your feet to the outside edges of your mat, maybe even off your mat. Place a soft bend in your knees, and then walk your palms back slightly. But you're still in the down dog. We're going to take a twist. So as far back as you need your palms to be. Your right palms then come to your left ankle, or just reach in that direction. And then go ahead and use this connection to spiral your rib cage under your left armpit, sending your gaze towards the left. Maybe start to feel the stretch in your left IT band or hip, and also through your chest as you twist. Good, switch it out, right palm plants, left palm to the outside of your right leg this time. You grab your ankle, your thigh, whatever's accessible. And then drop your chest down towards the mat and spiral your chest towards the right, underneath your right arm. A few breaths here. Beautiful. Bring your palms back to center. You're going to walk yourself back into a high plank pose. And then walk your feet towards your palms, coming to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Ragdoll pose, feet are hip width distance apart. Place a bend in your knees so much that you can lay your belly on your thighs. And let everything hang nice and heavy. If you need more of a stretch in your hamstrings, you can start to straighten your legs. Or maybe bring your thumbs in the crisps of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Then getting into that IT band.
What's your IT band?
It's a tendon that runs from your hip down to your knee. Oh. Like right at the outside. You feel that? The outside of your leg.
You feel it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
when
it.
you twist, especially.
Good. Release your palms down to the mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Tuck your chin towards your chest and rise as slowly as you can to a stand, stacking vertebra on vertebra. Your head being the last thing to arrive. When you reach the top, shoulders come up by your ears and down your spine. Hands come to heart center, Samastihati, standing meditation. Feeling the earth firmly beneath you, you are grounded, you are supported. Coming to our intention of creating space in your body. Taking this hour for yourself to move, to breathe, to expand. And to find joy in your practice. We'll take one more collective breath together, sending out our love and light. Inhale. And open mouth, exhale. Blink your eyes open. Release your palms down by your sides. Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Extend your arms up overhead. Good. Setting up our mountain pose. I want you to imagine that you're pulling your quadriceps off of your kneecaps. This will engage your adductor muscles, your inner thighs. Your glutes are engaged as well. Find that slight tuck of your tailbone and then draw your shoulder blades back in line with your ears, standing up as straight as you possibly can. Take a breath in. And then a breath out, you're going to goalpost your arms. So a lap pull down, elbows in line with your shoulders. Then you're going to take this twist over towards the right. So get expansive, drawing your chest forward. I want your hips to stay square towards the front though. So keep that left hip back, that right hip forward. You're just taking this twist into your mid-back, your thoracic spine. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Good, come back to center, extend your arms. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, lap pull twist over towards the left. Elbows come down in line with your shoulders. Start to send your gaze over towards the left. Again, remember those hips, squeeze your inner thighs. Draw your right hip back in line with your left. We're just getting a small twist into our spine. Good, come back to center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, Anuvasana, cactus your elbows one more time. Lift through your heart. Good, keep drawing your elbows, your palms back, until you get that nice stretch through your chest. Press into your feet. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to heart center. Hinge your hips, lower all the way. Breath in, halfway lift. Hands come to your shins. Tip the weight into your toes. Draw your shoulder blades back. If I can't put a glass on your spine, it wouldn't spill. Breath in. Breath out, squat, tuck, and curl. Tense your fingertips, come onto your tippy toes. Tuck your chin towards your chest, round your spine, forehead towards your knees. Full breath in. Excuse me. Full breath out. Good, we'll flow. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise tall. Exhale, lap pull down, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, squat, tuck, and curl. Full breath in. Full breath out. We move again. Inhale, mountain pose, connecting your breath to your movement. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, forward folds. Listen for the change. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, high plank pose. Stack your hands on your shoulders. Feet come back hip width distance apart and pause. Setting up our high plank. Always an option to use your knees. Great place to be. Pull your low belly in. Now encourage your heels back so you fire up your quads. Press into your palms. Your arms are nice and strong. Good. Inhale, shift forward onto your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your bellies. Good. Once you're here, untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. We're going to spider our palms off, get a little bit more into our chest. So your fingertips are touching the earth and your elbows are nice and wide. Gaze is down, neck is nice and long. Press into your feet. Inhale, cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Start to peel your chest away from the earth. Use your fingertips to lift just a little bit higher. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your chin to the mat. 3 rolling cobras with your breath. Inhale, cobra pose, lift. And exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Draw your heels in towards your glutes. Windshield wipe your legs left to right for a minute, releasing your low back. Then come back to center. Bring your palms by your chest. Option to use your knees. Or take a breath in, press up, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your right leg high. We're going to take some hip circles here. Or pedal it out. We're just going to get a little bit of movement into our right hip before we flow. Good, then re-extend, 3-legged dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, tiger's pose, knee to nose, shift forward, shoulders come over your wrists. Pull your knee into your chest, round your spine, think cat pose in your back. Good, inhale, 3-legged dog, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, heel ball toe your foot in between your palms. If your foot gets stuck, no biggie, grab it and pull it on up. Good, root down into your left palm. Always an option for a block underneath your left hand. Inhale, open twist, right fingertips come up towards the sky. Now, instead of your left knee coming towards the earth, I want you to fire up your left leg and encourage the back of your left kneecap up towards the sky. This pose is active, so pull your belly off of your thigh. And then maybe find that twist with your gaze up towards your right palm. Find your breath. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, release your right palm down, drop your left knee to the mat. Moving into crescent moon, use your core, rise all the way up. I want your legs active here, so imagine you're pulling your right heel back, your left knee forward, so we're engaging our inner thighs and our quadriceps. Good, steeple mudra grip, interlace everything except your pointer finger and your thumb, point up, breath in. Breath out, half moon up and over towards the right. Good, keep bumping your left hip over towards the left. Keep your right knee, though, drawing out towards the right. Triceps come back by your ears. Good, inhale, come back to center. Woo. Exhale, Anubatasana, thumbs to the nape of your neck, just like we did in child's pose. And then go ahead and find that lift in your heart. Again, thinking about that balance. Really press into your front foot and your left knee. Lift, lift, lift. Good, inhale, rise back up. And then exhale, low lunge, plant your palms, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat. Engage your core. Inhale, rise all the way up, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Beautiful. Draw your right hip back, your left hip forward. And then again, find that tuck of your tailbone. Your pelvis is forward, shoulders back in line with your ears. Breath in. Breath out, open twist. Right fingertips come back, left fingertips come forward. Want you to keep your hips square. Again, you're just twisting through your upper back, your thoracic spine. We're going to flow, moving slowly. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, open twist to the right. Shh. Inhale, crescent. Maybe you sink a little bit lower into those legs. Exhale, open twist. Nice, Tori. One more. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, open twist. Shh. Good, big movement here. Inhale, star pose. One more all the way open. Heels in, toes out. Give your hips a little sway side to side. Good, breath in. Breath out, horse squat, bend into your knees. Palms come to your thighs to start. Take some shoulder dips. Drop your left shoulder, gaze over towards the right. Should feel really good. Good, then other side. Drop your right shoulder, gaze over towards the right. And once you feel stable, come back to center. Palms are going to come to prayer to start. Heart, center. Now set up our horse. Draw your pelvis forward, tuck your tailbone, and then draw your shoulder blades back over your hips. We're going to take an eagle bind on this side. Your right arm sweeps underneath your left. You can grab for your shoulder blades, option 1. Option 2, back or front of your palms to touch. Now, if your palms are touching, I want you to draw your elbows up to shoulder height and then lengthen your fingertips away from your face. Good, sit nice and deep into those feet. We're going to flow with our breath. Inhale, lift your heart, elbows and palms lift. Exhale, round your spine, elbows towards your belly button. Good, again, inhale, lift up, get expansive. Exhale, round and go. 2 more, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Last time through, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good, press into your feet. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your right toes forward. Back foot comes in at a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms out east and west. Good, draw your knee out towards your right pinky toe. And then reach through your palms, but soften your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Press into your front foot. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both legs. Back palm down, front palm up and overhead. Option here, taking a tricep stretch. Right palm to the nape of your neck. Left palm can come either back and grab for your fingertips if you have that bind, or left palm can come to your right elbow as you walk your right fingertips down your back. And that stretch through your right tricep. Keep leaning back, reverse triangle, still in our upper body. Good, if you have that bind, release it, reverse triangle. And then take all that length forward, triangle pose. Reach, 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 reach. And then tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Good, press your right palm into your right shin as you draw your pelvis forward. Now stay here in this pose. We're moving into core activation. Go ahead and reach your right fingertips forward off your right leg. Top palm comes up and overhead as if you're holding a beach ball in between your hands. Your belly is nice and strong. Pull your low belly in and find length in your fingertips. 3. Good. Bend into your front knee, reverse warrior. Back palm down, front palm up and overhead. Preparing to balance here. Inhale. Take a big exhale, come forward, balancing half moon. Walk your left foot in towards your right. Option, use a block or your right palm on the earth to start. Lift your left heel off of the mat. Good, left fingertips reach up towards the sky. Imagining here you're in between 2 panes of glass. You don't want either side of your body to touch. Maybe you play with hovering your right palm off of you. Good, keep your left toes flexed towards your face. If you fall out of it, it's all good. Finding joy in our practice. Good. Plant your right palm down and slowly as you can transition back into warrior 2. If it's not pretty, no worries, no one can see you. Good, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, roll your palms down to the mat. Step your right foot back to meet your left, high plank pose. Stay here, moving through your chaturanga, shift forward. Lower down halfway, squeeze your elbows into your ribs. Come onto the tops of your feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, take it home. Good, full breath in. And an open mouth exhale. When you say let's do the other side, inhale, lift your left leg. Hip circles here. Warming up into your left hip. Good, then re-extend, three-legged dog, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, tiger's pose, knee to nose. Everything crunches to center, knee towards your chest. Good, inhale, three-legged dog, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, sweep it through. Good, your right palm plants to the earth or a block. Inhale, open twist, left fingertips lift. Encourage the back of your right knee up towards the sky. Go ahead and lift your belly off of that left thigh. Maybe send your gaze up towards your left palm. Good, 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Release your left palm back down. Let's drop that right knee to the mat just for setup. Crescent moon. Engage your core. Rise on up. How you doing, bro?
Good.
Good. It's getting hot.
I know.
Sweat. Good, tuck your pelvis forward, draw your triceps back. Interlace your fingertips, steeple mudra grip, breath in, find length. Breath out, half moon up and over towards the left. Good, draw your triceps. Keep drawing those triceps back. This will give you a stretch through the back of your arms, maybe into your chest. Breathe. Good, press into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, exalted warrior, thumbs to the nape of your neck, lift through your heart. Whew. You lose your balance. Remember that grip of your feet. Your left heel is pulling back, your right knee is drawing forward. Good, use your core. Inhale, rise back up, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee off of the earth. Engage your belly. Inhale, rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Good, your left hip is coming back, your right hip is coming forward. Breath in. Breath out, open twist, left fingertips back, right fingertips lunge. Now I want your back heel stacked over your back toes, so keep shifting your weight forward as if you can launch on your left foot and fly. Good, let's flow. Inhale, crescent lunge, come forward. Exhale, open twist, reach, get a little bit deeper in those legs. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, crescent. And exhale to twist. Good, big transition here. Star pose, one more all the way over. Heels in, toes out, give your hips a shake. And exhale, horse squat, have a seat. If you'd like to find a little movement again here, you can for a moment here. And then we'll go to move into our eagle bind. Left arm sweeps underneath your right, grab for shoulder blades, backs or fronts of palms to touch. Elbows up in line with your shoulders, then reach those fingertips away. Good, inhale, lift through your heart, gaze comes up. Exhale, round your spine, sleeping eagle, elbows to your belly button. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Two more, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good, press into your feet, star pose, unravel. And moving into warrior two, left foot comes forward. Right foot comes in at 45-degree angle, lunge into your left leg. Good, we'll flip our palms up for this variation, externally rotating your shoulder blades. And then still our arms are active, reach through your palms. If I came and pressed on your biceps, I could not push them down. Find your breath. Your drishti gaze comes out over your left middle finger. Find peace, stillness in this posture. Good, press into your front foot. Inhale, reverse triangle, back palm down, left palm up and overhead. Option here for that tricep stretch, left palm to the nape of your neck. Right palm can come around the back. You can grab for your fingertips if you have that connection. It's called cow face pose. Or your right palm can come to your left elbow, and you can manually walk your left fingertips down your back. Breathe here, few breaths. Good, inhale, re-extend those arms, reverse triangle. Exhale, take all that length, reach, 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 reach forward. Triangle pose, Trikonasana, left palm to your ankle, your thigh, right palm comes up. Good, keep that pelvis drawing forward, your tailbone is tucked. And then take that right palm, draw it back slightly, getting into a little bit of twist here through your upper body. Good, option here, core stabilization again, left palm reaches forward. Engage your belly, right palm reaches up and overhead. So if you're holding that imaginary beach ball, yep, there you go, got it. Breathe. Coming back to that strong Ujjayi breath, sealed lips, inhale through your nose. And exhale out of your nose. Ooh, reverse warrior, release your palms, bend into your front knee. Right palm down your back leg, left palm up and overhead, side body stretch. Now you can't see your front knee, but you can feel it. Are you maintaining that lunge? Sink a little bit deeper. Good, prepare to fly, inhale. Exhale, balancing half moon, walk your back toes in, come forward. Start to lift your right leg off of the earth, rather. Left palm can come to the earth or a block. Got it? You got it, yep. You're good. Yep, up, yep. Good, flex your right toes towards your face. Good, take one more breath in. Exhale, see if you can focus on transition. Bend into your left knee, step your right toes way back, land softly. Good, reverse warrior one more time. Side body stretch, right palm down, left palm up. Breath in. Breath out, low lunge, or mill your palms down to the mat. Step your left foot back to meet your right, high plank pose. Move through your chaturanga. Good, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Ha, let it go. Good, we're coming down onto our forearms, forearm plank. A little bit of core work here. Palms can be on number 11 or interlaced. Pull your low belly in tight, encourage those heel back. We can do stagnant holds here. Press into your forearms. You want to really be pressing in so you're not dumping it all into your shoulder blades. This will help us later in class. So keep pressing into your forearms, lift, lift, lift through your back. Good, dolphin pose. Start to walk your toes in towards your arms. You can keep a bend in your knees. And then just like in down dog, press those heels back, relax your Good, we're going to flow. We're going to move through those two postures. So start to walk your toes back, forearm plank. And then start to walk them back in, dolphin's pose. On your own pace, coming between forearm plank, walking your feet back, engage your core. Dolphin pose, walk your toes in. Feel it, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Walk your toes in.
Oh, yeah.
And then walk them in one more time. You got this. We're going to break after this. Walk those toes back.
I like it.
And then walk those toes in. Good, forearm plank one more time. Sphinx pose, let your belly drop. Whew. Palms come to a number 11 this time. Press into your hands, lift through your heart. We got our own little heated class out here in San Diego right now. Sweating.
Cleansing.
Good, you can stay here if you need a little bit more. Go ahead and press into those palms, lift up. Reconnecting back to your intention. And take one more breath in. And breath out, release your chin down to the mat. A little bit of spine strengthening here. We've done some, but we'll get into a little bit more. Locust pose, fly your arms out nice and wide. Or an option here to take that bind to your low back. Gaze is down, neck is nice and long. We're going to take this in 3 parts. Exhale all your air out. Good. Inhale, press into your toenails. Just start to lift your chest. Reach through those palms, lift a little bit higher for 3. Press into those toenails for 2 and 1. Good. Release, chin to the mat. Good. Your chin's going to stay down, palms where they are. Exhale all your air out. Inhale, flying lotus part 2, lift your toes away from the earth. So as high as you can get your heels up towards the sky, lift for 3, 2, and 1, good, release. You guessed it, we're going to move into the full variation, lifting both our arms and our thighs. Exhale all your air out. Full locust pose, lift, 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 everything. You're balancing on that soft part of your belly as if you're a bird ready to fly. Lifting up for 3, little higher for 2, and 1, release chin to the earth. Heels come into your glutes, windshield wipe your legs left to right.
So activated.
Yeah, good. Keep your heels in towards your glutes, bow pose, Dhanurasana. You reach around with your palms, grab for the outside edges of your feet. If that's not accessible, you don't have to grab your feet. Just remember that that's where your palms are going. They're reaching back. Gaze is down, neck is long. Exhale your air out. Inhale, kick your feet into your hands, lift through your chest. Balancing again off that soft part of your belly. Maybe your thighs begin to lift as you squeeze everything towards center. Good, one more breath in. Whew. Exhale, release right ear to the earth. Shimmy those hips or windshield wiper those legs.
Good thing I put sunscreen on.
I know. Whew. I'm tired already. Good, palms come by your chest. You have a little bit more work to do. Then we'll on to our surrender. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, high plank pose. Ooh, press up. Exhale, down dog. Take it home. Ooh. Good, with sealed lips. Full breath in through your nose. Calming breath out through your nose. Good, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, first time here. Sit your hips down and back. Palms can be on the earth to start. And then use your belly, reach your arms up as if you're sitting in that imaginary chair. Squeeze your inner thighs, find that slight tuck of your tailbone. Good, breath in. Breath out, prayer twist to the right. Bring your hands to heart center. Now shift onto your tippy toes. Left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. That's variation 1. Variation 2, you can bring your right palm to your low back and just bring your elbow right to your kneecaps and go for the twist from there. Wherever you are, sit the weight back into your heels. You're light in your toes. On every inhale, think about lengthening your spine to reach the crown of your head forward. On every exhale, press into your palms, deepen that twist towards the right. Good, that's inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. One more, inhale, lengthen. And exhale to twist. Good, forward fold, release it down. Toe heel your feet hip width distance apart, taking gorilla pose, Pada Hastasana. Bring the backs of your palms onto the mat, lift your heels, and then slide your palms underneath your feet. Your toes will give your wrists a little bit of a massage. This variation isn't for you. You can just take a regular forward fold. Now, just like a gorilla, bow your elbows out wide, fold from your belly. Keep encouraging your tailbone up towards the sky. As you draw your heart closer towards the earth, relax your neck, breathe. This is a great stretch of those hands and those wrists, especially if you've been using your computer all day, working from home. Good, come on, back onto your heels, release your palms, toe heel your feet back together to touch. Inhale, chair pose, rise, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the left, hands come to heart center, shift forward, right elbow outside of your left knee, variation 1. Variation 2, left palm to your low back and your right elbow just to your kneecaps. And then you can twist from there using your left palm as a lever to draw your chest towards the left. Good, press firmly into those palms. Ultimately, your palms will be in line with your heart. Keep that weight into your heels, lift through your chest. Good, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Good, one more. And then release, forward fold. We're going to take a different variation of gorilla pose. This time you're going to bring your fingertips towards your toes, palms facing down, bend your knees. Then you're going to walk your feet forward, step on those hands. Again, not for you. You can do a different variation. Now you're going to start to straighten your legs, send your tailbone high, and then bend your elbows back towards your knees, getting that stretch through your wrists and your forearms. Relax your neck with your happy body. 5 breaths. Release your hands. Toe heel your feet back together to touch. Coming back into chair. Stay with me. Inhale, chair pose. And Exhale, eagle on the right. Sweep your right arm underneath your left. Shoulder blades back, so fronts of palms to touch. Root down into your left leg. Right leg comes up and over. Your right toes here can be a kickstand planted on the earth. You can hover your toes off the mat or go for that bind right toes behind your left calf. Now, tendency here is for your right hip to creep forward. So keep drawing that right hip back in line with your left. I want you to get as low as you can in your bottom half, but as tall as you can in your upper half. Good. Staying here, sleeping eagle. Take a breath in. And a breath out, round. Move slowly, elbows towards your knees. Good. Gazes down, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up. Keep your arms where they are, one leg in mountain. Move slowly, unravel your right leg. And we'll take an eagle, airplane, Dakasana, shift the weight into your left toe, send your right leg back. Good, one line of energy from your right heel through your fingertips. Pull your low belly in, lift, lift, lift through your right heel. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, bend into your left knee, step your right toes way back, coming into crescent, unravel. Yeah. Good, take an inhale, good job, girl. Exhale, open twist, left fingertips come back, right fingertips come forward. Exalted warrior this time, left palm can come to your low back or the back of your right thigh. Right palm lifts up towards the sky, getting a slight back bend. Resetting your gaze up towards your fingertips. Now out of it, that's all good. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, take all that length, reach forward through your right palm, reach your crescent, reach, 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 and then revolve, right elbow outside of your left knee, palms up to touch. Always an option here to drop your right knee to the earth, focus on the twist. And just like in prayer twist, continue to lengthen your spine forward, twisting your heart over to the floor. Stay here, you can fly, open your arms, you try on that variation, or a bind, left palm at your low back. Good, one more breath in. Runner's lunge, plant your palms inside of your left foot. Now toe heel your left foot upper edge corner. One of the few postures that you want your ankle in front of your knee. Good, now yogi's choice here. You can stay lifted, pressing your hips forward, getting into your right hip flexor. Or you can start to lower down. That gets me more into my left glute and outer hip. We'll be here for about 10 breaths. So start to settle in, relax your neck. Let your head hang like a bowling ball, nice and heavy. See how long you can make your inhales and your exhales. Good, stay here for a few more breaths or rise on up to your palms. I'll give you a quad stretch option. Go ahead and bring your right heel in towards your glute. Two options. You can reach around with your right palm and grab for your foot. It's easier for me to reach around though with my left palm and grab for my toes. And then keep shifting that weight forward, drawing your right heel into your glute, quad stretch, 5 breaths. Good, release your right toes down to the earth, palms come back to center. Bring your left foot back, we'll move into a high plank pose. Then option here, move through your chaturanga or meet me in down dog. We have one more side. Good, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, hop, float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, eagle on the left arm underneath your right. Root down into your right palm, left leg comes up and over. Good, sink nice and deep into those legs and then lift through your chest. Stay here, sleeping eagle pose. Start to round through your spine. Elbows connect to your knee. Gaze is down, neck is long. Now let's sink a little bit deeper into that standing leg. Beautiful. Press into your right foot, rise on up. One leg a mountain, unravel that left leg. Arms stay bound. Exhale, eagle airplane, Gardasana Dakasana, extend your left toes back. Draw your left heel up in line with your glute, flex your left toes towards your face. Imagine I'm playing tug of war with your body and pulling your fingertips forward and pulling your left heel back. I wouldn't really do that to you. It's kind of intense. Take a breath in. And exhale, slowly bend into your right knee. Focus on that transition. Step those left toes way back. Land softly. Good. Oh, ha ha. Oh, that booty. Okay. We're almost done. I know I'm killing you guys. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open twist. Right fingertips come back. Left fingertips come forward. Good.
At least it's not, we got some cloud cover.
Stay here, exalted. Right palm to your low back or the back of your left leg. Now start to lift up through that heart, pressing your hips forward. Good. One more breath in. On your breath out, take all that length. Reach forward, reaching crescent. Left elbow outside of your right knee, revolve. Always an option, drop that left knee to the earth. Good, press into your palms, inhale, reach your heart forward. And exhale to twist. Good, rinsing out our internal organs. And by this constriction, when you twist, once you release, you'll create fresh blood flow, circulation through your entire body. Good, stay here, open your arms to fly. Option to take that bind, right palm at your low back. Just for one more breath in. And breath out, runner's lunge, palms to the inside of your right foot, drop your left knee. Toe heel your right foot up, edge corner of your mat, ankle in front of your knee. Same options here, stay lifted. Come onto your forearms, or you can roll on the pinky side edge of your right foot. Need a little more intense stretch. Good, 10 breaths, soften in. Good, stay here, going for that quad stretch. Come up onto your palms. You need to walk your left knee in a little bit to get the grasp with your palm. Left heel comes in towards your glute. Reach around with your left. I like to reach around my right palm. That's a little easier for me. And then keep shifting that weight forward. Left heel comes into your glute. 5 breaths. Awesome. Release your left toes down. Bring your palms back to center. Fire up your left leg. Left knee comes off the earth. High plank pose. Move through your last chaturanga class or meet me in down dog. Good. Once you get to down dog, we'll take a cleansing breath out. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Drop down to your knees for a moment. I'm going to demo headstand, an inversion for class today. If you know another inversion, you can take it. If you just want to hang out in child's pose or just stretch it out, that's fine. I'll give you a moment to go towards the wall if you'd like that safety net behind you.
Cool.
What if not you?
I'll try.
Oh, no, you don't get a wall.
I don't have a wall.
Of course we're gonna try.
Can you guys
Cool.
see okay? Hold on, let me just double check. Just gonna scoot this one over a little.
Uh-oh. Did you lose connection?
There we go. We're good. Yay.
Cool.
Hi, Rosie.
Who is it?
Rosie.
Hey, Rosie. Okay, 2 options for headstand. You can take tripod headstand. I'm going to demo forearm headstand. I think that's a little more secure and less strain in your neck. But if you like to take tripod headstand, you know it, go for it. Forearm headstand. We're going to bring our, I'll show it sitting up. We're going to bring our palms like this, elbows out wide, and really squeeze through your fingertips and press your elbows forward. Feel that activation of your shoulders when you're pressing up. Good, now take this, bring this down, your forearms down to the mat. Tuck your chin towards your chest. I might need to move my ponytail out of the way. And then you're going to bring the crown of your head onto the earth. So a good way to check that, you can bring your thumb right in between your eyebrows. And then your middle finger, bring it back. That's where the crown of your head is, right there.
Wait, do it again?
Your thumb right here,
Okay.
and the middle finger back. Yep, and that's where the crown of your head is.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's what you want on the earth, right in between your palms. Really right in between your wrists. Or you can open your hands and kind of cradle your head with your palms. Good. Now again, before you lift, press into those forearms. I can move my head left to right here, so there's not much strain in my neck. Now just like in dolphin pose, you're going to walk your toes in, hips come over your face. Option here, just play with lifting one leg and then the other. This is headstand prep, great place to practice. Little muscle activation here. This is a good thing that you can try at home while you're practicing getting into headstand. Now once you feel ready, you're going to bring one foot up and then slowly start to lift your bottom toes. Squeeze through your thighs. Let me spot you.
I'm so long.
Let me spot you.
Okay. I just can't figure out where to put my hands on my head.
Like that. I'll show you.
And do I interlace all my fingers?
Yeah, but you have to spread them out a little bit because you're kind of cradling your head. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. Which one should you do? You bring your elbows in closer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Now stand, tuck your toes. Now lift your hips up.
My head is not secure in my hands.
It's not really in your hands. No, bring your head back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Now tuck your toes. Lift one leg up. Okay. And play with lifting that other toe. There you go. There you go. You got it. Now tuck your pelvis forward. Tuck your tailbone. Now tuck your tailbone under. There you go. I got you. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Can you let go? Yeah. Oh. Yay!
I kind of did it.
Good job, girl.
Thanks, girl.
Okay. How did it go? I can't wait to hear how it went. Check those comments later. Hopefully no emergency room visits. Just kidding. Cool. All right, let's slow it down, yogis. I'm going to make your way onto your backs. I'm going to go this way just so you guys can see me a little bit better. Pull both knees into your chest. We're going to sway side to side for a moment, massaging out your back.
I'll start doing this.
Yeah. Seated figure 4. Release the sole of your left foot onto the earth. Pinky side edge of your right foot on your left thigh. Right palm comes to your right thigh. Draw your knee away from your face. Option 1. Option 2, reach around for the back of your left thigh or the front of your left shin. I want you to keep your right toes flexed to protect your knee joint. And draw your knees towards your chest. Target area here is your right glute, maybe your right hip flexor as well. your legs exactly where they are. Just reach your arms out long like wings. You're going to bump your hips over towards the right, and then drop your knees over towards the left. Now, if you don't feel the stretch, you can take your left palm to your left ankle and walk your ankle in towards your hip. Send your gaze over towards the right. Good. Start to bring your knees back to center. Pull both knees into your chest to neutralize your spine. Then release your right foot down. Pinky set edge of your left foot on your right thigh, seated figure 4. Left palm can come to your left thigh as you draw your knee away from your face. Or go for that wrap. Grab for the back of your right thigh or the front of your right shin. Breathing into your gluteus maximus and minimus, as well as your hip flexor. Good. As you're ready, drop your right foot down. Put your arms out long. Now bump your hips over towards the left just slightly. And then drop your legs over towards the right. As said before, if you need more of a stretch into your glutes, you can take your right palm to your left ankle and start drawing that ankle in closer towards your body, towards your hip flexor. Hip bone, rather. And then go ahead and drop your gaze over towards the left, and we'll stretch into it. Slowly come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Your legs up the wall, pose. Extend your feet up towards the sky. Flex your toes towards your face. This is a great posture to hold before you go to bed at night. You can have your legs on a wall or just hanging. But I encourage you to try it tonight. It really helps with your sleep. Now you can stay here, moving into shoulder stand if you like. Go ahead and grab your booty, lift your hips up, and then walk your elbows in. So my palms are on my booty as if I'm placing them into the back of my jean pockets. And then go ahead and take all that length, lift your toes up. Again, no pain in my neck. I'm pressing into my shoulder blades so I can move my neck easily left to right. Now stay here, keep your gaze up, don't move your neck anymore if you're going into plow. Toes come up and over. Option from plow, moving into death man's pose. Draw your knees, or dead bug's pose. I don't know, it's called both. Draw your knees to the outside of your temples. You can squeeze your temples, or maybe you can cup your ears with your knees. And then using your arms like brakes, plant your palms, lower all the way down. When your tailbone's flat on the earth, half of baby pose, draw your knees to the outsides of your ribs, grab for your thighs, your calves, or the inside or outside arches of your feet. Start to iron your tailbone back down to the earth. Stay here, find that sway side to side. Good, come back to center, pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze of gratitude, you made it. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana, release.